Hello, I just wanted to make a quick video talking about a couple of things that I meant to talk about in the live stream that I completely forgot. So the first thing being how to get a higher resolution render of your spotlight. So, because the thumbnail that comes by default is fine to get like an overview, but if you zoom in, it's a little bit difficult to see some of those finer details. And at least in good quality. So the easiest way to get a larger image is to go into live view. Um, and the fastest way is going to be to just hold control, zoom out, and refresh the page. And this will give you um, a slightly larger image that will show off some of those details. So actually, if I reset the zoom while it's running and zoom in, you can already see it's a little bit nicer. But if you want even bigger, say maybe you want to do a print or you just want to capture some of those details, you can actually go into the development tools. So right now I'm on Chrome. So I'm gonna right click and go to inspect, and then you're gonna click this little icon that says toggle device toolbar. That's gonna open up that's gonna add a little place here where you can actually change the size of the screen manually. So if I want like an 8,000 by 6,000 uh, sized output, I could change that to 8,000 and then refresh the page again to start the render over, and it should render at that set resolution. So now if I hit S to save, it might take a little bit longer because it's a bit bigger. There we go. And then we can open that up, right click, file information. You can see it's 6,000 by 8,000, a little bit more, but you get that high resolution. And then if you zoom in, you can see each of the circles are really well defined and you got that nice quality. And then, when you render it a little bit farther, you'll be able to see all of those little details a little bit nicer. And yeah, so that was the main thing I wanted to talk about. And then one more final thing is, I know I've mentioned this before, but just in case you missed it, the circle count is actually kept in the tab, the tab title. So every time a circle is placed, that number goes up, and it's just kind of a way to track the rendering process and see where it's at. So typically, like an artwork is going to be, you can consider it like fully rendered between like 3 and 5 million circles. So when that number is between 3 and 5 million, but some can most likely render indefinitely. There are some uh, times where circles are allowed to overlap a little bit, and those areas can just continuously fill over and over and over again. But you should reach a point where this number is going up really slowly, and you can pretty much call it good there. And then a final note: uh, I'm running this in Chrome. From what I've tested, it's the fastest web browser to view these in high res if you want them to render a little bit quickly. You can still view them in Firefox or any other browser; they're going to work fine. But just if you're looking to um, get like a faster render time, Chrome's definitely the best for that. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.